So I'm still in that euphoria of excitement. Guys, I've lost my voice. I am just presently at Studio 24, somewhere at Wuse 2. I want to snap my passport so that I can, send it as part of the documents for my COPR. So I am here. I'm here to take my passport. So that's it, guys. I just thought to, clock in and just give you some updates. So I would see you in a bit. Come with me, guys. Guys, DHL is done and dusted. I've dropped my passport. Yeah, so hopefully it starts moving tomorrow. It starts swimming to everywhere it needs to go to before I receive my confirmation of permanent residence. How am I feeling? Well, obviously your girl is excited, right? Yeah, mixed feelings, because you know how everything you have been working for suddenly turns out perfect, and you just suddenly realize that, wow, there's a whole new world out there. There's a lot you need to do, and that sudden realization is quite daunting. Yeah, so my head has been buzzing, but I plan to take it one step at a time so I don't really get overwhelmed. That's realization that your life is just about to go on to the next level. You're excited, you're anxious, you're anticipating, I'm just in that feeling right now. So but we thank God for everything, really. I'm super grateful to God and to everyone still waiting or about to start the process. I just want to put it out there that just start. Please don't hold back. Just start something, because I can tell you for a fact that since when I started and now, a lot of things have changed. The process is becoming more and more stringent, and so whatever you have to do, please guys, just start doing it. And so long as you're dedicated, you do a lot of research, trust God, keep praying, and I don't see why not. So I will be sharing my PR story in a couple of vlogs away, so guys, don't go nowhere. We're going to permanent site too. Hey, you better be entering the bus now. I've been at the plane or anyhow na canoe you see, join no na train you see, enter anyone. Shall we're going to permanent site, you guys. All right, guys, let me get back to the office. So whew. Oh, my goodness, I'll see you guys later. Yeah, bye. What's up, corner mates? Your girl is back here to drop some updates. So as of today, my passport is now in Ghana, VFS. So we're making progress, right? Yeah, this is another week in the vlog, so I just thought to hop in here real quick and update you guys. I would definitely be sharing my timeline between when I submitted my passport and when it returned. So that's just the update for today. So before I go, how have you guys been? What's up at your end? How's your work week going? Are you guys having a fantastic Monday, or it's just a regular Monday? Honestly, mine is just a regular Monday, and I am done with work. So on my way home, I just thought to share my update before like I start driving and all that. Yeah. As you know, or as you could tell from the previous videos and clips, I've been under the weather. I don't know what is in the air right now, but it's certainly not working for me. It's not working at all. Yeah, so I've been down with cold and a very bad dry cough, wherever that came from, I don't know. And the past week was hell for me. You know how it is coughing, it's really embarrassing, and you're literally coughing, just so you can find some sort of relief. So I've been there, and it's not funny, guys. Yeah, I am way better than obviously the last time, but I'm not exactly out of the woods yet. So I'm still trying to recover, still trying to stay warm and hydrated as much as I can. Yes, so that's it. But I think I would still need to go and run some malaria tests, because for some reason I keep having these constant headaches right here, and I don't know what's off, but I intend to find out. So if it is, I'm certainly going to commence treatment. My colleague is just a very naughty colleague. So if it is, obviously the right thing to do would be to go to the hospital and commence treatment, right? Yeah, so that's the plan, so I can get back to myself, yeah, and be very productive in it. Anyways, guys, let me start rushing home, because you know how it is in Abuja these days, mad traffic. I don't plan to spend so much time on the road, because I really do not even have that energy to be doing all the rush hour drive home. Yeah, so that's it. But before I go, guys, what's up? Why have you guys not subscribed to my channel? You guys, a lot is going to be happening from now. So as I said the last time, if na bus where you see, enter. If na bike, if na keke, if na train, anything where you see shall enter. Maybe they go permanent site. Don't say I did not tell you people. Anyways, please subscribe to my channel, and especially click on the notification bell icon. I noticed that some of you have subscribed, but for some reason you do not click on the notification bell icon. I really don't know why that is, but I think it's the right thing to do. So that way you get all the notifications about a new vlog or a new video on here. So please go ahead, do that for your girl, okay? I mean, it's free. It's not like you're paying anything, so why not? Why haven't you done that already? Anyways, it's time to go now. I would talk to you guys later when I have something else to drop here. Yeah, obviously I'll be sharing a whole lot. I'll be sharing my timeline with you guys, on how long it took, the documents I had to put together before submitting my passport. So all of that gist will definitely be coming as we progress on this vlog, or maybe any other vlog. I really do not know, depending on how everything turns out, or how I'm feeling, or what I think is best, right? So yeah, that's it. Until then, obviously, this is your girl Iche, and I'll talk to you guys.
They call me sassy when I'm strolling down the street. They call me classy when I'm serving just the best.
Hey, what's up, fellas? Oh my god, I come bearing good news. Sorry, what did I just say? Scratch that. I come bearing fantastic news. My goodness. Where do I start from? Guys, it's here. Yellow CC just arrived. The CC of all CCs. Guys, I'm talking about my passport. Yay! I don't know how to behave, so you guys just bear with me, okay? Like, if you're in my shoes right now, maybe if you even do pass me, but this is me right now. Like, this is it. It's over. Like, it's here, guys. My passport is here. Oh god, Jew. Where do I start from? Of course, I'll be showing you guys in a minute what it looks like. I don't even know what it looks like inside, but I'm hoping that there are no issues, like all my details were captured correctly and whatnot. So in a few seconds, I'll be sharing with you guys, as I promised, the documents I submitted to and where I submitted my documents, of course, what it costs me to put everything together, and my timeline from the day of submission and back to me. So stay tuned, guys. Let's go and open this baby up. Oh my god, see my yellow CC flyer. If you see this envelope anywhere, just know that you have arrived. So guys, me safe, I don't arrive. It's time to open it up. Yay! Where do I start from? Like, I have to be careful so I don't split any important document. God forbid. It won't even be funny. Woohoo! Yay! Oh, okay. Yeah. It's all set. It's in here. Okay, I think these are the documents I submitted, which I will be sharing with you in a bit. So let's go on to open the real deal. It's sealed. My parcel is sealed. Let's open it. Woo. Look at that. Wow. It's my passport. Let me peep. Okay. Hey! Hey! Guys! Look at it. It's here. You're talking to the latest permanent residents of Canada. Yeah, that's what's up. Man, it's been a crazy journey. Okay, they returned my passport back, one of the passports, and wow, too many documents here. And this is my confirmation of permanent residence. Can you guys see that? Yeah. Ooh, it's real. My confirmation is here. Wow. So I know that by the time you'll be seeing this video, I definitely would have moved. Oh my goodness. Man, where do I start from? This is a lot to process. Trust me, guys. This is a whole lot to process, I tell you. So guys, now that my head has touched base a little bit, let me just share a few vital information here. So the first thing I want to talk about is the timeline. Yes, so I got my request for visa mail on the, I think, 8th of July. Yes, so that was about that Salah period, and I know it was like a public holiday and then the long weekend and all of that. So yeah, that's from the day I sent it. I sent out my documents on the 13th day of July. The first point was through the courier service. As you just saw, I used DHL. So you're free to use DHL, FedEx, UPS, and the likes, whatever works for you basically. But I chose DHL, obviously. Now to the process of, returning to me. everything is roughly 3 weeks and 2 days. Yes, just, you know, a little bit over 3 weeks. So for me, that's a good deal. Now, if you see me looking down below, just know that I've noted some very vital information that I don't want to miss out, because you may definitely find this information very useful when it gets to your turn. However, as at the time of putting this video out, I just want you to know that this information could be subjective, because as you know, everything is subject to change. Costs can change, document requirements, like everything is just subject to change. So please be sure to find out what is obtainable at the time when you are in need of this information. You don't necessarily have to rely on what I've said, just to put it out there. Yeah. Okay, so the documents I submitted, like usually when you get your request for visa mail, they would ask you to print out that same document. It forms part of what you would be sending to Canada visa office, right? Visa application centers and whatnot. So the first document was the request for visa mail. I think it's about a couple of pages, maybe 3 pages. Yes, and it comes with a chart specifically for your height and eye color. That's like a second document attached to that one. You don't want to miss it. So you need to fill out the information on that form, basically your height, your eye color, and that of your dependents, if any. In my case, I don't have any dependents, so it was just me. Yes, so that's the second document I just mentioned. Now, the next thing you want to take care of is your passport. You need to take like a passport photograph, Canadian standard passport photograph. So preferably it is advisable that you go to Studio 24, because like they already know what the specification is, so you don't really need to explain to them. However, if you do not have Studio 24 in your location, please be sure to look at the chart, because it is also stated in the request for visa mail. It's part of the document. So please be sure to get that specification right, because if you don't get it, I mean, you stand a risk or a chance of your document being sent back to you, or your passport being sent back to you. And trust me guys, you don't want to do that, because you're not the only one sending your details to IRCC for stamping. So you just want to get it right, if that makes sense. Now, yes, and for this passport photograph, when you take it, one of it, I think you're supposed to submit 2 copies. In addition to every other document I'll be mentioning, you're supposed to submit 2 copies. Now, one of it would be stamped, signed and dated, and you would affix your full name on it. Yeah, was there another thing I wrote behind it? I think it was just my full name. I don't know if I wrote my, yeah, I think date of birth or address or something, one of them, please, I can't remember, but definitely you'll be writing something behind your passport, and then they would stamp it, sign and date it. That's a condition precedent for your passport photograph. Now, moving on to the next document I submitted, it's called CVAC. CVAC simply means Canada Visa Application Center. It's more like a consent form authorizing any courier service of your choice to, you know, pick your document for you. You're authorizing them to send and to return your document. In addition, okay, I think you are supposed to submit 2 copies. I submitted 2 copies. Basically, they'll return it to you. Now, one other important information to note, or document you need to submit, is your data page of your international passport, the photocopy. Now, at the point where you get to do your biometrics, there's a receipt given to you and your dependents, if any. Now, and it's also, I think part of the document is the data page of your passport, that receipt and all of that. Please, and I think your biometrics information letter, the what's this document now? The one that gives you the consent to go to any VFS center to do your biometrics. Yes, that form, you'd also attach it. So basically, when you get to do your biometrics, all those things will be given back to you, and they will tell you that you should keep it safe. Guys, please keep that document safe. You don't want stories that touch
anything that has to do with your immigration documents, I strongly recommend, please separate it from every other document so that you don't have issues of, looking for your documents, because you are definitely at the finish line, right? So you don't want to have issues where just at the point of receiving your documents, you can't find anything. Trust me, it doesn't even make sense. Still on the issue of your bill, your biometric instruction letter, and your data page of your international passport, the receipt, let me point out that if you decide not to send your passport through the VFS where you did your biometrics, you'll be paying extra money. I think transmission fees and whatnot. Is that transmission fees? Shall you pay extra money? However, if you decide to send your passport through the VFS office where you took your biometrics, or where your biometrics was taken, then you would not have to pay money. Also, this is subject to the fact that at the point where you were transmitting your document to IRCC, that is, you have your ITA, or that's your invitation to apply, and you have submitted all your documents, now you want to pay. Part of the things that you need to pay for aside application fees, the biometrics, and other things. So I paid for my biometrics at the time. I didn't need to pay anything extra. Some people decide to split it, and when it's time for biometrics, they pay separately, whatever works for you, right? So in my case, I submitted, or I paid for that money. It was a one-off payment for me, so I didn't need to pay for my biometrics fee. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because I used Abuja VFS office. So now I'm moving to the costs, like what everything cost me. So I decided to use Abuja VFS, so I didn't need to pay that money because I'd already done my biometrics there. They had issued receipts and everything, so it just made sense that I would be sending it there. Now, everything I spent in terms of costs was just roughly 5,700 naira. Everything. Yes, that's what I spent. Now, that includes the cost of DHL sending my documents to VFS and then returning to me. Now, this amount of money is dependent on several factors, such as location. I live in Abuja, and even the part of Abuja where you live too can affect the price of what you pay for your document to be delivered back to you. Now, if you live outside of Lagos and Abuja, obviously you'll be spending more. You get the logic, right? So this is just what I spent. It's relative. It's not cast in stone. It's not like you have to spend the exact same amount of money, right? But I mean, another thing I want to point out is that if you are not in a hurry to leave the shores of Nigeria, like, now you've gotten your request for visa mail and you just want to give yourself any time from 2 months and counting, maybe 2 to 6 months, 2 to 4 months, 2 to 3 months, whatever works for you, I recommend that you try out Abuja VFS or Lagos VFS because it's cheaper, really, and especially if you're not in a hurry. And to be honest, usually when you pass through Abuja and Lagos VFS, they send your documents to Ghana. So just know that where your documents will be stamped will be Accra. So, but if you feel that you don't want to use them, please, there are several VFS offices across the globe. So use whichever is closest to you. But at the time when I sent mine, I can say for a fact that Ghana VFS or Ghana office was super fast. Like I got mine within 3 weeks, and that's okay for me. And to top it all, I didn't get to spend so much money. So like I said, this information, you can choose to take what you want from it. I'm not exactly pointing or insisting that you have to do what I did. Okay, so the next document you would also be adding, obviously, is your international passports. Yes, it just makes sense that you're sending your international passport, right? Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, finally, I also did like a letter again authorizing DHL to send and pick for me. Some people don't bother to do that letter. Some people do the letter. But you know how it is when you're trying to source for information, you would find different bits to that information. So in order not to err, I decided to, in order not to get it wrong, I decided to err on the part of surplus and not, like less. If they don't want it, they'll just set it aside. But not that there's an important document I am supposed to send and I didn't send it. That is a different ball game entirely. So guys, I think I have done justice to this, but I just want to say that this journey was not easy. It's not for the faint-hearted. So if you are interested in relocating, not necessarily to Canada, it could be any other place, just know your why and start your process. Trust me, the times are changing. Things were not the same as at 3-4 years ago when I started this journey. They're not the same, okay? So please guys, do the needful. And above all, I just want to say that I am super grateful to God. My application was not exactly the best of applications, but he sent me help. At every corner, he sent me help. And I'm grateful. I am grateful to him. Like, I couldn't have gotten this far without him. Yes, trust me, I prayed. I did a lot of things. I prayed. And exactly how I spoke it is exactly how God gave it to me. So I'll be sharing more of these details in my PRO story. So stay tuned, guys. Don't go nowhere. And if you're seeing my face for the first time, thank you for joining our family. My name is Iche, and basically I document my lifestyle and other things. So I just thought to share this with you. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I keep saying that some of you have subscribed, but you have not been notified. Some of you just watch my videos and don't bother to subscribe. I really do not know why though, but please do well to subscribe. It's free. You're not paying for it. Anyways, and to my OGs, thank you. Thank you. I know I haven't been consistent with posting. I mean, a lot has gone down. As you can see, a lot has gone down. So please bear with me, guys. Make una no vex, this life journey, easy, but anytime when I see my face, just know say I get something important for you guys. So I think I'll be wrapping this vlog here. It's been an interesting session. It's been an interesting couple of weeks for me, and there's a lot, so it's not even time to slow down on my hours and all of that. It's time to even unlock a whole lot and just keep it moving. So congratulations to me, to everyone out there who's still in this process. I sincerely wish you the best of luck, like the very best success. Is my prayer for you. Just as I've succeeded, I sincerely want to say to you that God, who did it for me, would definitely do it for you exactly how you want it to be done for you. So until then, guys, I'll be seeing you in the next one. Mwah. Bye.